Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever looked through your change and thought, this Pfennig could be worth something, you might be right. Today we're counting down the top 5 most valuable Germany's 10 and 5 Pfennig coins that are selling for big money in today's coin market. Make sure you watch until the end because the number 1 coin on this list sold for a jaw-dropping amount that could literally change your life, so let's get it started. Top 1. The 1979 Germany 10 Pfennig coin with the D mint mark. Though it might look like an ordinary coin, its background design and collector value make it truly special, especially in extra fine condition. So, let's explore the history, background, design details, and current market value of this rare 10 Pfennig coin. Before the introduction of the euro, Germany used the Deutsche Mark as its national currency. The 10 Pfennig coin was part of the Deutsche Mark system, circulating widely from 1949 to 2001. The Pfennig was a subunit. 100 Pfennig made 1 Deutsche Mark, just like cents to a dollar. The 1979 issue came out during the era of the Federal Republic of Germany, a time when the country was experiencing industrial strength, technological innovation, and economic stability during the Cold War period. Now, let's talk about the mint mark. The D on the 1979 10 Pfennig coin represents the Munich Mint, one of Germany's official minting facilities. Germany used several mint marks to show where each coin was struck. A Berlin D, Munich F, Stuttgart G, Karlsruhe J. Hamburg coins from each mint may have slightly different mintages, which can affect rarity and value among collectors. The 10 Pfennig coin of 1979 was designed to be both practical and symbolic of Germany's resilience. Obverse features an ear of wheat surrounding an oak leaf sprig symbolizing German agriculture, growth, and prosperity. Above it you'll find the inscription Bundesrepublik Deutschland, meaning Federal Republic of Germany. Reverse displays the denomination 10 boldly in the center, with the mint mark D just below it. A simple yet timeless design. Metal composition made of brass-coated steel, giving it that distinct golden yellow tone. It weighs 4 grams and has a diameter of 21.5 millimeters. This durable composition helped the coin survive years of circulation without significant corrosion, a reason many still exist in collectible condition today. Now here's where things get interesting. While the 1979 10 Pfennig was minted in large numbers for circulation, finding one today in extra fine or about uncirculated condition is becoming more difficult. Why? Because after the euro replaced the Deutsche Mark in 2002, millions of old Pfennig coins were melted down or stored away. Coins that survived in well-preserved condition are now sought after by collectors who specialize in pre-euro German currency. The D mint mark version is particularly collectible because Munich's coins were known for excellent striking quality, and XF-grade examples retain strong detail and original luster. Alright, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the market value as of today, in 2025. The Germany 1979 10 Pfennig coin with D mint mark holds the following approximate value range: in circulated condition, around 10 cents to 25 cents USD; in extra fine condition, around $1 to $3 in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition, up to $5 to $8 in proof-like or mint sets, sometimes $10 or more, depending on demand and quality. While that may not sound like a fortune, the true value lies in its historical significance, its place in pre-euro German currency, and its growing collector interest. And remember, rare varieties, mint errors, or misstruck versions can fetch significantly higher prices in auctions or specialized coin markets. The 10 Pfennig coin represents an entire chapter of Germany's economic story. It circulated for decades, witnessing West Germany's rise as an industrial powerhouse and ultimately the nation's unification in 1990. Even though the Pfennig is no longer in use, coins like this are treasured reminders of an era when craftsmanship and symbolism were deeply embedded in national currency. So, the next time you come across a 1979 Germany 10 Pfennig coin with the D mint mark, take a closer look. If it's in extra fine condition, you might be holding a small but meaningful piece of European history, one that continues to grow in value among collectors. If you have one of these coins, keep it safely stored in a coin capsule or protective sleeve to preserve its shine and detail. Top 2. The 1950 Germany 10 Pfennig coin with the F mint mark. This little coin might look ordinary at first glance, but it carries deep historical meaning, and in extra fine condition, it's becoming a rare and collectible treasure that holds surprising value in today's market. So let's uncover the story, background, design, mint history, and true collector value of the 1950 F mint 10 Pfennig coin. To understand this coin, we need to go back to 1948, when Germany introduced a brand new currency, the Deutsche Mark, to replace the old, inflation-ridden Reichsmark. After World War II, the introduction of the Deutsche Mark symbolized economic recovery and the beginning of the Wirtschaftswunder, or German economic miracle, a time when West Germany rose from the ashes to become one of Europe's strongest economies. The 10 Pfennig coin, first issued in 1949, was one of the smallest denominations in this new currency system. It was essential for daily use, from buying bread and milk to riding the tram. The 1950 issue, especially with different mint marks like F, represents the early years of this new hopeful economic era in German coinage. Each letter represents a different mint where the coin was struck: a Berlin, D, Munich, F, Stuttgart, G, Karlsruhe, J, Hamburg. So, the F mint mark indicates that your coin was minted in Stuttgart, one of Germany's historic minting cities known for producing high-quality, well-struck coins. In 1950, millions of 10 Pfennig coins were made across these mints. But production numbers and die quality varied, and that's where collector rarity starts to appear. The 1950 10 Pfennig coin carries a design that reflects simplicity, strength, and renewal, fitting themes for post-war Germany. Obverse displays the text Bank Deutscher Länder, which translates to Bank of the German States. This inscription was used before West Germany officially adopted the name Bundesrepublik Deutschland. On its coins in later years, the design features an oak sprig with 5 leaves and 2 acorns, symbolizing growth, endurance, and rebirth. A very meaningful image after the devastation of the war. Reverse shows a large number 10 in the center, representing its denomination 10 Pfennig, with the mint mark F positioned just below it. Composition made of brass-coated steel, giving it that distinct golden tone that shines beautifully in extra fine or uncirculated condition. It weighs 4 grams and measures 21.5 millimeters in diameter. This durable design ensured it could last decades in circulation, and many did, right up until Germany adopted the euro in 2002. Now here's an interesting twist: the 1950 Bank Deutscher Länder coins were among the last coins to carry that name. From 1950 onward, Germany began using the new inscription Bundesrepublik Deutschland, marking the official establishment of the Federal Republic of Germany. That means the 1950 F10 Pfennig coin is a transitional piece, linking 2 eras: pre-Federal Republic and modern West Germany. This transitional status makes it more historically significant and collectible. While millions of 10 Pfennig coins were produced overall, not all have survived in good condition. Most circulated heavily in the 1950s and 60s, losing detail and luster through daily use. Finding one today in extra fine or about uncirculated condition with sharp edges, strong details on the oak leaves, and minimal wear is becoming increasingly rare. Collectors of post-war German currency love these coins, especially early year issues with mint marks that are hard to find in higher grades. And since these coins are no longer produced or exchanged for euros, every well-preserved example gains value each year. Alright, let's talk about the value, the part every collector wants to know. As of 2025, here's the approximate market value for the 1950 Germany 10 Pfennig coin with the F mint mark. Circulated condition around 20 cents to 50 cents USD. Extra fine condition around $2 to $4 about uncirculated condition $5 to $7 uncirculated. Brilliant uncirculated can reach $10 to $15, especially when well struck or with original mint luster. Error coins or proof-like pieces can fetch $20 or more, depending on rarity and demand. While this might not seem like a huge price, remember, coin values often grow with time, condition, and collector interest. And early post-war German coins have been steadily gaining attention internationally, particularly in US and European numismatic markets. This coin is more than metal, it's a symbol of rebirth. The 1950 10 Pfennig F mint coin represents the new beginning of West Germany, both economically and politically. It tells a story of recovery, unity, and strength when the German people rebuilt their country, brick by brick, coin by coin. Owning one of these coins today connects you directly to that powerful chapter in European history. If you have this coin in your collection or plan to buy one, here are some quick tips. Look for the F mint mark clearly visible under the 10. On the reverse side, check for detail on the oak leaves and acorns. Sharp features indicate a higher grade. Store it in a protective coin capsule or PVC-free holder to preserve its shine and prevent tarnishing. Avoid cleaning. Original patina and luster add more collector value than a polished surface. The Germany 1950 10 Pfennig coin F mint might be small in size, but it's big in history. From post-war struggle to economic success, it stands as a metallic witness to Germany's incredible journey. If you're lucky enough to own one in extra fine condition, cherish it, because coins like this are becoming harder to find and more valuable every year. Top 3. The 1993 5 Pfennig coin with the F mint mark. It might look like a small and simple coin, but this humble 5 Pfennig piece represents one of the final chapters of Germany's Deutsche Mark era before the introduction of the euro in extra fine condition. This coin is becoming increasingly collectible among European numismatists, and its story is much bigger than its size. Let's dive deep into its history, background, design, mint mark meaning, and current market value in dollars. The year 1993 was part of the final decade of the Deutsche Mark, Germany's national currency before the euro. The Deutsche Mark, introduced in 1948, had become a symbol of economic recovery, stability, and national pride after World War II. By 1993, Germany was already unified. East and West Germany had merged in 1990, forming a single nation. Once again, the coins minted during this period, like this 5 Pfennig coin, carry the legacy of a united Germany moving toward a new financial future. Only a few years later, in 2002, the Deutsche Mark would be officially replaced by the euro. So, the 1993 issues are among the last generation of Pfennig coins, making them a historical bridge between two major European monetary systems. Let's talk about that F mint mark, a small detail with big importance in German coinage. Mint marks represent where the coin was produced. Here's a quick guide. A. Berlin, D. Munich, F. Stuttgart, G. Karlsruhe, J. Hamburg. So, your 1993 5 Pfennig coin was struck at the Stuttgart Mint. Known for its precise striking quality and consistency, the Stuttgart Mint has been minting coins for centuries and continues to play a major role in Germany's coin production. Even today, for euro coins, the design of the 5 Pfennig coin captures Germany's spirit of simplicity and resilience. It was designed by Rainer Gerhard, whose goal was to create coins that were functional, durable, and symbolic of the nation's values. Here are the details. Obverse displays the oak sprig, Germany's national symbol of strength, endurance, and growth. Around it is the Bundesrepublik Deutschland, meaning Federal Republic of Germany. Reverse shows the large number 5 representing its denomination, the word Pfennig, and the mint mark, F, just below the number. Material: made of brass-plated steel, giving it a warm golden color and resistance to corrosion. Weight: 2.9 grams. Diameter: 19.25 millimeters. This coin was widely used for daily purchases, from vending machines to small groceries, but few survived in extra fine condition, making such examples increasingly collectible. The 1993 5 Pfennig coin was minted in large quantities, as Germany still used coins extensively for small everyday transactions. However, over time, many of these coins were withdrawn, melted down, or lost during the switch to the euro in 2002. That means surviving examples, especially with clear detail and no corrosion, are much rarer today. Collectors often seek complete mint mark sets, meaning 1 5 Pfennig coin from each mint for every year, so even common dates gain value in excellent condition. Now, let's look at the part everyone wants to know: the coin's current market value. The Germany 1993 5 Pfennig coin, F mint mark, depending on its condition, trades for the following approximate values in today's collector market: circulated condition, around 10 cents to 25 cents USD; extra fine condition, $1.50 to $3 about; uncirculated, $3 to $5 uncirculated; brilliant uncirculated can fetch $8 to $12, especially when it retains its full golden luster proof or error. Coins: rare varieties or misstrikes can reach $20 or more among dedicated collectors. While not a high-value coin yet, its importance lies in its historical timing, minted during the final years before the euro, and its growing appeal among those collecting pre-euro German currency sets. And as fewer of these coins remain in pristine condition, their value and demand will continue to rise over time. The 1993 5 Pfennig coin is a quiet witness to one of the biggest transformations in modern Europe: the unification of Germany and the approach of a single European currency. This small coin circulated in both the East and West after unification, symbolizing a new, stronger Germany and a shared economic identity. When you hold this coin, you're holding a piece of that story, a piece of a time when coins still carried national identity, symbols, and pride. If you have or plan to collect the 1993 F5 Pfennig coin, here are a few helpful tips. Look for sharp edges and clear oak leaf details. These indicate higher grades. Avoid cleaning the coin. Cleaning can reduce value. Natural toning is preferred. Store in a coin capsule or acid-free holder to prevent corrosion. For extra value, consider collecting the full 1993 mint mark set. Many collectors pay more for complete year sets as time passes. Pfennig coins are becoming historical artifacts. Most Germans exchange them for euros in 2002, and only a fraction survived in high grades. The 5 Pfennig coins from the 1990s, especially with visible mint marks and good luster, are becoming a niche interest among new collectors. Their value may not yet be sky-high, but as part of Germany's final pre-euro coinage, their historical significance continues to grow. Coins like the 1993 F5 Pfennig are now seen as transitional treasures, marking the end of one currency era and the dawn of another. The Germany 1993 5 Pfennig, F mint mark coin is a beautiful reminder of Germany's strength, unity, and progress. Though it's small in value, it's priceless in history and extra fine condition. It shines not just as a collector's item but as a symbol of a time when every coin carried a story, a nation's pride, and a glimpse of its future. So if you have one in your collection, keep it safe, because coins like these are becoming rarer with each passing year. Top for the 1986 5 Pfennig coin with the J mint mark. Though this coin might look simple and small, it represents a powerful era in German coinage, the final decades of the Deutsche Mark, a currency that symbolized strength, stability, and progress. And in extra fine condition, This particular coin is a collectible treasure with historical and growing market value. Let's uncover its story, minting background, rarity, and current value in US dollars right here on the Coin Spot. To understand the importance of this coin, let's rewind to 1986. At that time, Germany was still divided into West Germany and East Germany. The Deutsche Mark served as the official currency of West Germany, and it was one of the most stable and respected currencies in the world. The 5 Pfennig coin was part of everyday life, used for small purchases, vending machines, public transport, and more. It was the second lowest denomination in the Deutsche Mark system, where 100 Pfennig equaled 1 Deutsche Mark. The coins of the 1980s, like this 1986 J Mint issue, reflect the strength of West Germany's economy during the late Cold War years, a period of prosperity and confidence that would eventually lead to reunification in 1990. Now let's talk about that little letter on your coin, the mint mark J in German coinage. Each mint mark identifies where the coin was produced. Here's the list of mint marks used for West German coins: A Berlin, D Munich, F Stuttgart, G Karlsruhe, J Hamburg. So, the J on your 1986 5 Pfennig coin means it was struck at the Hamburg Mint, one of the most historically significant mints in Germany. The Hamburg Mint, founded in the 9th century, has a reputation for producing beautifully detailed and precisely struck coins. Coins from this mint are popular among collectors because of their long legacy and excellent quality control. The design of the 5 Pfennig coin is elegant, simple, and deeply symbolic. Obverse shows an oak sprig with 5 leaves and 2 acorns, a powerful symbol of strength, stability, and growth. The oak tree has been a national symbol of Germany for centuries, representing endurance through hard times. Around the edge is the Bundesrepublik Deutschland, meaning Federal Republic of Germany. Reverse displays a large numeral 5 in the center, with the word Pfennig below. Beneath the denomination is the mint mark J, showing its origin in Hamburg. Composition made from brass-coated steel, giving the coin its bright golden color. This composition made the coin resistant to corrosion and ideal for everyday use. Specifications: weight 2.9 grams, diameter 19.25 millimeters. Edge plane. This design remained largely unchanged from 1950 until the last Pfennig coins were minted in 2001, a testament to its timeless appeal. The 5 Pfennig coin was part of the Deutsche Mark system, one of the most respected monetary systems in the world. Introduced in 1948, it replaced the old Reichsmark and became a symbol of the German economic miracle, or Wirtschaftswunder. By 1986, West Germany's economy was booming, and the Deutsche Mark stood strong against international currencies. Coins like this 5 Pfennig served not only as pocket change but also as reminders of the country's post-war recovery and industrial success. The 1986 5 Pfennig coin was produced in large numbers for circulation. However, after Germany adopted the euro in 2002, millions of these coins were withdrawn, melted down, or lost over time. Finding one today in extra fine condition with strong details, full luster, and minimal wear is much less common than it once was. Collectors value coins from the 1980s Deutsche Mark era because they represent the final years of traditional West German coinage before reunification. Additionally, the J Mint Mark issues from Hamburg often attract collectors who specialize in mint mark varieties or complete sets of West German coins. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: how much is the 1986 Germany 5 Pfennig J Mint Mark coin worth today? Here's the approximate market value in US dollars as of 2025. Circulated condition: 10 cents to 30 cents USD. Extra fine condition: $1 to $2 and 50 cents. About uncirculated: $3 to $5 uncirculated. Brilliant uncirculated: $6 to $10. Proof or error versions: $15 to $25 or more, depending on rarity. While the 5 Pfennig coin may not be extremely valuable yet, its appeal lies in its historical connection and increasing scarcity in higher grades as more collectors seek to complete full West German coin sets. The XF and BU examples are becoming more desirable and their market value has been rising steadily in recent years. The 1986 5 Pfennig coin isn't just a piece of metal, it's a symbol of Germany's resilience and progress. It circulated during the last years of West Germany, just a few years before the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989. That means it was in the hands of millions of people living through one of the most pivotal moments in European history. When you hold this coin, you're literally holding a small fragment of the time just before German reunification and the dawn of a new era. If you have or plan to collect the 1986 J5 Pfennig coin, here are a few collector tips. Check the oak sprig details. Sharp veins and crisp edges indicate an extra fine or better coin. Avoid cleaning. Cleaning can damage the brass coating and reduce collector value. Store properly. Use acid-free holders or coin capsules to prevent oxidation. Collect by mint mark. Completing a set with all 5 mint marks for 1 year can increase both interest and value. Watch for errors. Off-center strikes or double-die varieties can be rare and valuable as time goes on. Coins from the Deutsche Mark era are gaining recognition as historical collectibles since they're no longer redeemable for euros and were produced in limited years before 2001. The supply is fixed and shrinking as collectors hold on to them. The 1986 J Mint 5 Pfennig may not command high prices now, but its numismatic and historical value continues to grow for patient collectors. These coins are affordable today, but promising for the future, especially in extra fine or mint state condition. The Germany 1986 5 Pfennig coin, J Mint mark, is a perfect example of how even small denominations can tell big stories. It represents a stable economy, a divided nation on the path to unity, and a timeless symbol of endurance. The German oak in extra fine condition. It's a shining reminder of a bygone currency that shaped modern Europe. So, if you find one in your collection, hold on to it because its true value is not just in dollars but in the history it carries. Top 5. The 1955 Pfennig coin with the F Mint mark. At first glance, it looks like just another small bronze coin, but behind it lies a remarkable story of a nation rebuilding, a new currency system, and a collector's treasure that's gaining value even today. To understand the 1955 Pfennig coin, we have to go back to post-World War II Germany. After the war, Germany was divided into occupation zones controlled by the Allies, the United States, Britain, France, and the Soviet Union. By 1948, West Germany introduced a new currency, the Deutsche Mark, or DM, to replace the devalued Reichsmark. This move was crucial in reviving the economy and laying the foundation for what became known as the Wirtschaftswunder, the German economic miracle. The 5 Pfennig coin, introduced in 1950, was part of this new Deutsche Mark system. It represented 1/20th of a mark, a small denomination, but vital in everyday trade. Let's take a closer look at the design of this iconic coin. On the obverse, you'll find the value 5 centered boldly, surrounded by oak leaves, a traditional German symbol representing strength, endurance, and stability. Below the number, you'll spot the mint mark F, indicating it was struck at the Stuttgart Mint, one of Germany's major mints. On the reverse side, you'll see the federal eagle, the emblem of the Federal Republic of Germany, symbolizing freedom and unity. The coin is made of copper-plated iron, giving it a rich, bronze-like color but also making it prone to oxidation over time, which means finding one in extra fine condition today is not easy. The 1955 Pfennig coin was minted in several locations across West Germany, each identified by a letter: A Berlin, D Munich, F Stuttgart, G Karlsruhe, J Hamburg. Among these, the F Mint mark from Stuttgart is quite collectible, not because it's the rarest, but because of its production variations and strong condition-dependent value. Coins struck in 1950 were produced in huge numbers, but most were heavily circulated and few survived in extra fine or uncirculated state. So, what makes the 1950 F Mint 5 Pfennig special today for collectors? Early post-war issues represent the rebirth of Germany's monetary system. They carry both historical and sentimental value. Coins from 1950 that have remained bright, detailed, and without scratches are highly sought after. The F Mint mark versions in extra fine condition are becoming harder to find because most have rusted, corroded, or simply disappeared into circulation decades ago. These coins mark the first year of regular 5 Pfennig production, making them historically significant now. Let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the current market value as of today's coin market. A 1955 Pfennig F Mint mark, in circulated condition, typically sells for 10 cents to 50 cents USD. In extra fine condition, it can fetch anywhere from $2 to $5, and in uncirculated or proof-like condition, especially with original luster, collectors have paid $10 to $20, sometimes even more depending on auction demand. If you find a coin that's graded and certified by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC, you could see the value rise further, especially for high-grade examples with sharp detail and minimal wear. If you're a coin collector or just starting your numismatic journey, here are some quick tips. Check the mint mark carefully. The F from Stuttgart is a great one to have in your collection. Avoid cleaned or damaged coins. Original patina adds authenticity. Store coins properly. Use acid-free holders and avoid moisture to prevent rust. Consider grading. High-grade certified coins appreciate in value over time. Remember, the smallest denominations often tell the biggest stories, so next time you come across a small 5 Pfennig coin from 1950 with the F Mint mark, hold on to it. It's not just pocket change. It's a piece of German history. Thanks for watching the Coin Spot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more fascinating stories from the world of rare coins. See you in the next video, and happy collecting.